From everyone here. Ultimate 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Into the lane, and the basket by West.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Rose, the pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen, beyond the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
This is Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shooting two.
Free throw dropped for Johnson.
You know, Johnson is really one of the more unique point guards that we've had in the game over the years. And he's able to do it with style and substance.
And Johnson drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's Jordan, out left to the wing. On the attack, Rose.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of it.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Chicago, Derrick Rose. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Johnson against Rose. Johnson passes to O'Neal.
What's up, Jess? Can you hear me?
Got a hand on it.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore
Hello,
because
Jess.
he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Bryant outside from the arc. The Lakers with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Jordan. Sinks that one from the post.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Bryant outside. Takes a 3. Pure from three-point range.
The composure he plays with that poise is so palpable. Even Solid D can't throw Kobe off.
To the right side. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded.
Jess, why you not in my fan club?
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
If you were live, I would be in your fan club.
Here's Bryant. Down low. Shot clock at 6.
Put up the ball in the two-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Here's Rose. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Jordan.
Oh, this guy, good.
It's
That's
tipped.
crazy, Jordan. Like, pass that out. Pass that out.
Here's West, covered by Jordan.
The
And
logo.
it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Thanks
Out
for
to
the
Rose.
likes, guys. Appreciate it. What you doing?
Are you kidding me?
God, did you just dunk on me?
And a strong finish with two hands.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Why you doing magic like that?
Here's Johnson.
Don't my dad like that. Don't my dad like
Pass
that.
to Abdul-Jabbar.
Dad don't like this like that.
Johnson against Rose. Johnson inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Rose, the pass to Gilmore. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Screen by O'Neal. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
From the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 5 points.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Rose against Johnson. Rose outside. Clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater. Give him 8.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
Bryant outside. Here's West, covered by Jordan. Pass to West. Screen by O'Neal. From deep. And the basket by West. West has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Jordan with the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
The Bulls trail by 5. Rose, the pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. One shot.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No points yet. Inside. Here's Rose. No good off the glass.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to O'Neal. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. Here's Jordan, covered by Bryant. Jordan, the pass to Gilmore. Here's Pippen. Outside Love. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Rose against Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for 2, Kobe Bryant.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Bryant.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Bulls trail by 3. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Johnson passes to Bryant. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Now O'Neal. Over Love. Noah grabs the board. Here's Pippen, covered by Johnson. Pippen, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Here's Baylor. Love with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And the basket by Pippen.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
Johnson finds Bryant. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bryant, covered by Jordan. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bryant, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Noah passes to Rose. Here's Noah. Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Bryant, pass to Baylor. Low block shot. Nice touch on the bank shot. And Los Angeles leads by 1.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
I don't have a contract. And how do you take transfer? You're just not to do it all. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, why they're so good.
Yeah. He doesn't go very.
James is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Bulls. Butler's checked in. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Hard to D Rose up any better. I mean, sometimes this guy is just impossible to stop.
Here's Bryant. Nice move. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Butler. Right side Love. Over James. And it's Love missing. James outside. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Love. Jordan against James. Jordan goes in. Blocked. Pass to Baylor.
2 minutes.
Back to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Bryant. Launches a 3 and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
The Bulls trail by 4. Rose left side. Pass to Noah. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Bryant outside from behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Rose with it. He's got 10. Outside for Butler. Over Johnson. And he can't bank that one in.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Rose, the pass to Jordan, to the wing, right side. Love against James. Now here's Jordan. Can they get it? And he takes it up and lays it in. Jordan's got 11 points.
You know, this is why Jordan is such an effective scorer. Picks his spots really well inside.
Up top, Johnson, guarded by Rose. Pass to Bryant. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here's Butler outside. Knocks down the long J. And it's now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
So it's Los Angeles now. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Butler, and it's Noah in at the 5, down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
An ultra-competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Here's Pippen. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. Here's Love. And Worthy pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 3. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Baylor. And here's James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Both free throws good from James. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Love. Outside Butler.
They do smoke it.
Here's Pippen. Check by James. Love inside. Second chance effort. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
The 3, James. James from distance. Easy work.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Here's Pippen. Check by James. Pippen pass to Love. Cans it from the wing. Love's gotten his second bucket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
James outside. Puts up a deep three. Chicago with a rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Pippen. Check by James. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one misses.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
He's off on the second.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Pass to West. There's James on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Make a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Looks like you got to talk about the deal. It's like, you got to it's over. They're just
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Butler. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's bad time. Get ready to live like everyone is watching. Let's see those hands move. You gotta dance like everyone is watching.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Rose outside. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Top of the key, and he gets that one.
Jimmy
Butler's got
Butler.
5 now.
Quick on the roll there. The speed of Butler makes him a problem for the defense.
Here's Baylor. Butler covering. Here's James. From the high post, he drills it. And Los Angeles leads by 6. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Sloan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Sloan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Pass to Worthy. Corner shot. And it's Baylor missing. Bulls trail by 3. Rose, the pass to Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
James, a screen on Rose. Pass to Worthy, to the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. Sloan, no good. James, outside. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
Here's Sloan. No good from outside. And it's the Lakers' ball. Pass to Worthy. Rodman with a rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Butler passes to Sloan. Back to Butler. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Sloan gets it to go.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
On the court, your height one is t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
So both teams changing it up here. On the wing, Bryant. 13 points in the game. West misses. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Sloan. Pass to Rose. Here's Here's Sloan, covered by Bryant. The shot. And Sloan gets it to go. Sloan's got 8 points in the quarter. Sloan's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. Here's Bryant. Sloan pulls it in. Pass to Rodman. Now here's Rose. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's West. Left block shot on the way. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball. Substitution on court.
Chicago trailing here. Rose, the pass to Sloan. And there's a pick. Pass to Rodman. Rose outside. Here's West. Hits the three-pointer. West has got 8.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now Jordan. Back to Rose. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
The 3, James knocks down the triple. 16 points for him.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Sloan, covered by Bryant. Got a piece of it. Pass to West. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Dennis Rodman. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Gary West. 1 shot.
1 shot.
The Bulls trail by 9. Rose outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Mikan. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Kukoc. Misses the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bryant, right side. Pass to Mikan. Back to Bryant. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
The Bulls making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 11. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. James outside. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 19 points.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
James finds Bryant, fires the three, and another three for the Lakers.
From deep, inside, outside, all level, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Pass to Gilmore. Rose with it, covered by Johnson. Johnson against Rose to snap the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Rose has got 14 points.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
And here's Bryant outside. Chicago with a rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Rose outside. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Rodman. 5 on the clock. Now Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bryant, no good. The Bulls trail by 15. They double him with Bryant. Gilmore passes to Rose. Knocks it down from distance. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
And here's Bryant outside. Gilmore grabs the miss.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Derrick Rose, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Chicago. And so Rose knocks them both down. The Lakers lead by 10. Outside Johnson. Pass to West. O'Neal with it. 3 seconds left. And that one is hammered home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
Whoa!
The heave to beat the buzzer.
Whew. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, you look at Derrick Rose. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Rose, the pass to Gilmore. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Gilmore's got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Rose. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. 6 to shoot, fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game. Rose against Johnson. Now here's Rose. He's guarded closely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
For the Bulls, Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down. 90 seconds into the second half now. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Rose against Johnson. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So it's the Lakers now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Clock at 6. To the paint. Knocked loose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Jordan. Power is home.
Oh, wow.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Jesus.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got a 9-point lead.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Rose with the bucket.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
Johnson against Rose. Pass to West. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. West has got 14.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Right. Just look at the
Gilmore passes to Rodman. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the take. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Rodman's got his first 2 points. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Bryant. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive play.
Now Jordan. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Now Rose, covered by Johnson. Rose can't connect. Here's West, covered by Jordan. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jerry West taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. Here's Rose. 27 points for him. Pass to Jordan. Back to Rose. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates, sees the shot forming, and is able to get a hand on it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Ali. The Bulls making a switch here. Butler's checked in. The Bulls trail by 16. Jordan up top to win the run. The shot off that time. So it's Los Angeles now. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Bryant with it. Here's O'Neal. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 10.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Rodman. Back to Rose. Now Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Rose has got 8 points in the quarter.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, nice. Big finish. Man.
Yeah, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Exercising his authority.
Yeah,
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 10. Pass to West. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Down low. Here's Jordan. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Strong performance for him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup falls. He has 6.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Outside Butler. Back to Rose. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And he drops the first. Chicago making a switch here. Love's checked in. And so Rose knocks them both down. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Johnson. Outside O'Neal. Inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Watch out now. Bryant loves to attack the rack like that, throwing it down.
Outside Butler. Back to Rose. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Rose. He's got 34. Outside O'Neal. Going in. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah,
That was nice.
insane throwdown right there.
Now here's Rose. Outside Butler. To the inside. Jordan. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Johnson. He's got 6. Knocked away. Bryant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. Rose grabs the board. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. It's a 13-point game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Jordan's got 19 points.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Outside O'Neal. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Outside Love. To the left wing. Bryant against Jordan. Right at the free throw line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Bryant against Jordan. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
7'2" Abdul-Jabbar is such a remarkable player, so talented, and you gotta love that unblockable signature skyhook shot that he mastered from an early age.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Bulls trail by 12. Rose outside. An easy 2 on the layup. Rose has got 36 points.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Rose. He's got 36 points.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
The Lakers lead by 10. Outside Johnson. Bryant a screen on Rose. Johnson passes to O'Neal. And he gets the jumper to drop. O'Neal's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Assertive move by Shaq. He wasn't waiting around at all.
Outside Butler.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Jordan, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And, you know, Butler thinks the game as well as he plays it. He's a smart player. I like how he uses the pump fake to draw the contact.
Jimmy Butler at the line for 2.
The first one falls. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Butler hits them both.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Now here's O'Neal. He's got 16. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Jordan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. So it's the Lakers now. 1:20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
On the attack, Rose. Basket counts.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Now here's O'Neal. 18 points for him. Pass to Worthy. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half. Outside Johnson. Here's Worthy. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 20 points.
Big game for really asserting himself on the offensive end.
Now here's Jordan. 26 points for him. With 2 seconds left. No good at the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Chicago, Jimmy Butler out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. Kept alive, out to Rose. And Rose is good for 3. Rose has got 43 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Here's West. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Sloan, the pass to Rose. And it's rejected. Cuts off the pass. Here's Sloan from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Yeah, I think that might have been intentional. perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Rose. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Noah passes to Sloan. Off target from the wing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And here's Bryant outside. Drains the triple. And now an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
They set the pick. Down low. Here's Noah. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to West. Over Rose. West misses. Bulls trail by 6. Rose, the pass to Rodman. Here's Sloan. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. He shoots. Bullseye! Now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Mikan. And the basket by West. West has got 19 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And it's Butler with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Rodman. Rose outside. Off target with the 3. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Baylor. From down in the low post, it goes. Baylor's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Sloan. Pass to Butler. Here's Noah. Crafty move. 5 to shoot. Sloan gets the 3 to fall.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Mikan passes to Worthy. Pass to Mikan. Out to the right wing. Here's West. Guarded by Rose. West misses.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
At the line for the Bulls, Jerry Sloan, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
That's weird.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Pass to West. Screen by O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. And he gets the bucket. O'Neal's got 16 in the second half.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
Here's Sloan. To the paint. James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. That's tipped. The shot by Johnson, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Sloan. To the inside. Here's Rodman. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
That off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Lets the three fly. West misses.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Here's Rodman. There's the screen. Here's Sloan. No good on the three. The Lakers lead by 4. The three ball sinks the tray. West has got 22 points.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Here's Sloan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Oh,
One shot.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Goodrich. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. There's the drive.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside O'Neal. Here's Goodrich. Outside Johnson. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. He's covered by O'Neal. Here's Sloan. Puts up a three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Goodrich. Covered by Jordan. Here's O'Neal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who spends a lot of time at the foul line.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal, taking 2 shots.
Like, you know, all I did was like send her the messages. But
The first free throw is good.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very serious.
Show you what he was sending me. Like, she'll make whatever sense she wants about it, and it's like, to be honest, I don't blame her or them. Like, yeah, if they have a true love or whatever, I want it to work. But it's just when you sign a lease contract with somebody
He does
else,
not get the second
you're
one.
equally
Not
as
perfect,
responsible
but
as
does
they
the
are.
important work to make it a 2-possession game.
Jordan with the bucket.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points.
Yeah, I just wanted
Playing
to
with a
show
lot
her.
of determination and grit, and insisting
Look at
on
what
being aggressive
he's
looking for a
saying.
shot.
And I told her, I was
Here's
like,
O'Neal.
this could affect you too. And that's when they
Bryant
go
with it.
back, like,
Steps back
oh,
and fires.
like, I'm
And
the
the
bad,
shot's
now I'm
good.
the bad guy.
Bryant's
So,
got 5 points in the
and it's
quarter.
fine. I mean, it's like, yeah, I know I'm not perfect.
Always just
I know I do shit, but like, I know the shit I do, like,
singular
I'm
motion.
not sloppy about it either.
Here's
So,
Rodman.
like, yeah, they
From
kind
deep,
of,
Rose drills it from deep.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 46.
yeah, I'm not here.
And collected at a critical juncture in this game.
It's not your problem. You're
Johnson
such a
against
great
Rose.
person.
Yeah,
Totally
I'm
you're
just,
There's the
boasting in
screen
your
by
first,
Johnson.
but
no, it's cool. Like, yeah, I don't want them to see my face
6 to
over
shoot.
there.
It's
I
stolen.
just told the dude, just, hey, it's over there. Like, I don't know.
You don't need to be involved in it at all. I won't talk to involve you at all.
They saw me come. Yeah, they saw me comes and also like, go to the back gate. You know. But
just maybe like show them like the gate and then just like show them like the door so they know where to knock on. And maybe tell them after 6
game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Did they ask for the information at the
the speaker said they'll keep showing up till they find them.
Yeah, they gotta show up at a certain
most of the time I'm home. Like, that was just yesterday, and I had to pay them $215 to make them come out.
Now here's Rose.
Is that like a one-time fee?
Yeah, they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out like, I don't know how many days, but they're gonna come out until they find us.
Okay.
So, I mean, the least they come out, the better, right? Like, I mean, I don't want to make it forward for them. Like, they have a job to do too. But,
Rose can't
it's like, I put in the description that they do have the garage apartment. So, I would think that I wasn't there to show them, like, the main door.
And a pass break now for the Bulls. From deep,
if you are around it, I'm not, which I should be. Usually I'm not.
Rose has got
49
in the game.
It's so clutch.
When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And they're usually not from like 10 to like 6.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 8 assists in the game.
Yes, I mean, Rose can be this guy for his team still. I mean, he isn't shaken up by the intensity of the moment. I mean, he just goes to work. I love it.
Here's West. Off target from outside.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Gilmore. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, he gives the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore's such a big guy. He's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
Yeah, they gonna fuck it up. You know that.
Well, no, they do it all. Like right now, because I'm handling stuff legally, if something's fucked up in there, it's so obvious that it's
he drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful.
Shit like that. It would be so obvious. So, I might be let down.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, I
mean, an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Like, she's very much like...
I don't know. She let somebody else not ask him about
if
the rent is paid.
Nails it from beyond the arc. West has got 14 points now in the second half.
And even with that hand in his face, West leans back a little bit. Just creating enough space to get the shot off.
I'm not...
Man, wow, show us some power.
I've never yelled at them.
Well, you just gotta love his competitive spirit. Jordan never gives up on the game. Always competing.
Oh,
here's Bryant. Johnson on the wing, and it's stolen by Rose. And here comes the break. The pull-up.
I'm not
no good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And like how they're reacting, but
now here's Bryant. The D's right on. Clock at 6. Back to O'Neal.
Big bucket from a big man. Shot is special.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
If they're not found when the constable comes around,
Rose against Johnson.
Show them
pass to Jordan.
They're usually there on their side.
Okay,
Cash.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
As do I. This is what I took on, and I don't know, I guess I didn't like that people good enough, like, when they moved in. Like, they were a charming couple, and a charming young couple that I thought were ambitious, and I just wanted to give them a good chance, but I didn't think that, you know, I don't know, like, what I was thinking. I guess I was a little bit more naive, but I'm still learning too. I've never even had a roommate my whole life. I've never had a roommate until 2024. So I'm still learning a lot, and learning a lot about, like, you know, figuring out like what would be like all this stuff. It's really new to me, so I'm learning, and it's all a learning experience. And if I can come out unscathed and make sure that nobody else I'm dealing with is, you know, like, in a bad situation, I'm happy. But some people create a bad situation for themselves. So if they go to court and they have to do back pay or whatever, like, that's on them. Like, but that's still what they owe me. So it's not like I'm doing it to them. If they act like I'm doing it to them, it's like, no, like, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to sit there for a month and a half or three. Like,
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, he buried the three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
I
You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind
for
him.
like 10 hours a day, and have it like right down to 60 shit. We've already had a big time, you know, like once in a year. It's like they don't give a shit. Like, they do not care. Like, I actually don't think it's that they don't care. I just don't think that they really contemplate how anybody else feels. If they want everyone
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
That's why I say that they're the word. Yeah, but it's just kind of like.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
It's all about getting a three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. Love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Derrick Rose.
So, it's like, yeah, like, I get, like, life is tough, but, it's just kind of like, yeah, like, it sucks. To me, I don't think that there is a big difference in the struggle in race, besides, I feel like it's more of a poverty thing, like, or of a financial thing, like, more than anything. Like, I feel like, yeah, if you came from poverty, if you came from, like, a lower middle class, or even, like, just a middle class, like, you're going to have more of a struggle than someone that came from upper class. Like, and that goes for people that are white as well. You know, like, it doesn't go for just if you're black, white, you know?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's still some systemic racism, but I get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
There's some racism on white people too. Like, I really needed a job a couple years ago, so I went to the 24-hour fitness. That's just like a few miles from our house, and I applied there, and I didn't really realize that, like, everyone there that worked there was black. I don't really look at that, to be honest. Like, I'm from South Florida, so I've lived in, like, black neighborhoods my whole life. So it's just not something I really, like, like, oh, they're black. Like, I just kind of like, oh yeah, like I'm just used to being kind of a minority in my own city, and that's where I can afford to live usually. But I applied there for a janitor, like kind of as a cleaning person. But the manager, she was like, you do realize what neighborhood you're in, right?
What?
And I was like, yeah, like this is my neighborhood. And she was like, okay. I was like, and she was like, okay. She's just like, just take a look around you.
Well, they have, yeah, she's prejudging.
Can you imagine if you were a black person, a black man, or whatever, going into like maybe a nicer, like maybe a more white neighborhood, like maybe like Oak Lawn or like North Dallas, and somebody's saying, you do realize what neighborhood you're in, right?
Yeah.
How that might make you feel. Like I'm just saying that to me, it's a classism, and I think that they use race to. I think that mainstream society uses race to take the focus off the real problem, which is classism.
Yeah.
But I mean, like.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying it can't. I do believe in reverse racism. At the same time, like I get like the stubbornism or whatever. But like I'm just saying, it can hit anybody that is in a lower class. Like it's just all the same. Like to be honest, like I haven't had any perks because I'm white. Like in fact, my point in saying that was like, in fact, that I haven't gotten a job because I am white. Like applying in like a different neighborhood. Like, and I don't really get on the highway. I don't really drive to like North. I don't have to drive to North Texas to get a job. And to be honest, I don't really like those neighborhoods. Like, I don't really like the pretentiousness of like upper class people. Like, I'd rather deal with just like
they look at up there. They're about like classism mostly, like because they'll be prejudiced to or white people too. Like it's like that car you drive and all that shit, man.
Trust me, like I get a burger like in the upper class neighborhood, but when you're a burger, you're still a burger. Like I mean, like I still drove home to like the certain areas that I've lived in, and it's like like I don't pretend to be like, oh, I'm so good, I'm so black. Like I know like my place, but at the same time, like I do see classism as a thing. Like I don't have the right clothes, I don't have the right makeup, like I don't have the right stuff. I get treated a certain way.
Exactly.
And I personally don't see race. I see classism, but I also do think that like people that are here from other countries should have their citizenship. Like I'm kind of big on that. Like. Because there's enough people because people that come here from other countries and work for cheap, like they kind of lower the rate in which we should get paid. So
but the thing is, these companies don't want to do. They don't want that to change. Like this whole freaking like xenophobia thing. It's the big corporations that keep that happening because they don't want to pay living wages. So it's not, they can do all the
work. It's called classism.
Yeah.
It's really not the immigrants' fault. It's really
that's all I'm saying. But it's like they don't want. First of all, like if they still taking taxes out of their pay, and they're not even documented. So they're still paying towards the government, and they're not even citizens. Which is they don't get the same even labor protections that we do. But the corporations.
Once people realize that it's classism, and it's also like it's not even just classism. It's just that I think you said it so well, and I've never heard somebody say it better. You were like, things just different. Some people are just really different, like, and like, yeah, there's no like, to me, there's no tolerance for like a different like breed of people as far as like um, people being weird that I can't put my finger on, but I notice it. And it's kind of like, yeah, I do feel like there's something really strange going on with people. Like something, not even strange, it's something weird and something different going on with people. I can't put my finger on it, but to me, it has nothing to do with like race. To me, it's like some people are that way, because I've seen it with white people, with black people, with like every race, and Chinese people even. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, something fucking weird's going on. Like, it's made me want to head for the hills. But, like, to be honest, like, I'm really happy with stuff I'm doing. And I do feel like a bit, I'm not going to say I'm a complete humanitarian, but I am a simpleton. I am somebody that is a minimalist. So I don't need very much. So it's like anything I have that I can spill over, I try to. And so it's like if somebody takes advantage of that, I see them as being like a bad person. Like that's not a good person. Like, because to me it's like, yeah, like this is a chance for you to step up.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean to crush the people under you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, and so that's my thing. And it's just like, yeah, like there's not every black person's good, not every white person's good. Like, but that's not the subject. Like, the subject is like, you gotta see everyone as an individual.
Yeah.
That's how I've trained my mind as seeing like, if I were someone that deals with people my whole life, someone that's lived in multiple areas, like every person is an individual, and it's just like some of these people are really different. Like, for real. I'm beginning to see that. I think I'm a late bloomer. I'm just like, is this just starting to happen, or am I just beginning to see it? But like, I'm starting to see it, and it's shocking, and it's like, upsetting to me. It makes me want to just sell everything and just like go get a cabin and live by a river. Like, it really does. But at the same time, like, I have put a lot of work into what I'm doing, and like, I'm usually happy with it when I don't have people that are like trying to fuck with me, you know. But like, these people, like, it's like I've given them a lot of breaks. Like, I've given them $100 off right here and there. Like, I've given them, like, you know, I've tried to help them.
Yeah.
But they'll take any opportunity they have to like step on me, and it's just like, no, like, I'm not the one. And yeah, like, I'm sick of that happening for people. Whether, and I know that those people, like, you know, they're just coming up in the world. They're like probably not a very higher class than like me or like anybody else I know. But like, at the same time, like, that type of power hungry mentality, like, is the type of mentality that I fight against. Like, I don't support. I'm not gonna say I fight against it, but I'm definitely not gonna support it. I'm not gonna support that privilege. Like, I deserve this because you're. And I don't know. I don't think, I'm not gonna say it's because they think, oh, you're white, so I deserve this. Like, I don't think that. I just think that like they're trying to get any leg up they can.
Yeah.
So it's not on my back, because I know who I am as an individual, and I see every person as an individual. And it's like, yeah, I feel like everybody should be seen as an individual, and I feel like when I go to court, they see me as an individual, because I'm going to like basically an all black. So it's okay, like.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So yeah, everybody's got prejudices, and so I don't know.
I don't think that's true. I don't think everybody does.
It is true. Everybody has prejudices. It's not good or bad. Everybody has prejudices in them to protect themselves. It's a defense mechanism. But I can see, you'll see like That's what the evidence is for. Evidence fights against prejudices. And what you feel in your gut, you can't deny the evidence. So yeah, keep that evidence because like they gonna have to learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? They don't have anything to go off of.
I'm not suing them or anything. I just want my back. I'm going to pay the back pay. Like, I just need to here at the house.
Yeah.
And I still have to pay mortgage. I still have to pay electric. I still have to pay water. I still have to pay insurance. I still have to pay taxes. Like, they can't just, it's not fair to me to just let them sit there for free for a month and a half. Like, it's not fair to any of us. But especially on top of that, like, for me to have to, like, pay for lawn care $100 a month when I was doing it myself, fine. But they wouldn't even let me do my lawnmower. Like, I mean, I'm not suing them for anything. I just want my back pay.
Yeah.
If they have the nerve to sit there and tell me, oh, we can stay here as long as we want. We can stay here for 3 months. And by the time you evict us, we'll have already stacked our cash and have enough money to get a new place. But not on my back. Not on my back because I didn't come from nothing anyway. I've been blessed with a cheerleading school for 30 years. What's that? It's not key to me. I did 25, maybe, I don't know, maybe before 5 or 8 years or something, and I respect that, but you don't have to respect people. I think I'm a generation of, like, you don't disrespect your elders, and I've learned that works very well, even though our elders don't always respect us, because, like, the generation is no big deal. They are, but it's like, they don't feel like you need to give them respect whether they're on first, like, so it's like, yeah, like, really TJ or whatever, like, yeah, like, I've had hard times with things like making sure that my car works, because I have to do a payment plan, and they'll give me $4 off, but, if you just told me, like, yeah, I think I wouldn't have to do, like, people step out of line or whatever sometimes, but it's still like, it's still like, I don't exactly align with that generation. At the same time, I respect my elders. And, like, I just don't feel like they respect me at all. And I don't agree with that because at a certain time, I feel like I'm in the middle. It's like, I'm in the middle where I'm having to, like, respect my elders. And I don't exactly expect people younger than me to, like, to kiss my ass, to at least give me some respect. And it's like, it's not fair to me that, like, I should have spent my whole life respecting people older than me. And that I don't get respect. Like, that's messed up.
Yeah. Hopefully they're comfortable with that, John. They're comfortable.
Like, 3 days. But either way, I'm not stressing it. I've listened to God. One of my favorite verses is "Social Peace of God fight for you."
Yeah.
And I've been reminding myself of God. And I'm not angry at them. I'm not bitter at them. I was scared of them because I felt like, every time I go outside, they're going to do that. But I just decided, no, I'm not going to give them that power over me. God did not give me a spirit of fear. And I'm not going to let them have that power over me. I'm not going to be in fear because people feed on that. They want you to be in fear. like, they want me to forgive her, give them something to get. Oh no, I'm going to do now. But at the same time, it's just like, yeah, like, I did all this basically by myself. I mean, it may not look like much to anybody else, but it's like, yeah, like, I did all this for myself, and for anyone to come in and try to knock it out because they're like 3 months left, like that's fun time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, at the same time, and I think you know that I'm very I'm the type of person that if you can sit down and have a conversation with, to figure stuff out, I could have done that with but I saw what happened with him. Like, I saw exactly what happened with him. But he's very protective of his role, understandably, but at the same time, like, I told her the truth, and he left him. So, but she needed to know, because she's only 2. She was putting all her faith in him, and he's like, okay, this is going to affect you as well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, both,
the last thing I wanted to do was give them a eviction, and it was another thing. I'm going to take credit, and they're also going forward. So that's why I gave them an out. I was like, hey, like, even though you guys have been here for 3 weeks, past your most of it, I'll give you your talk about it, and so we're staying for another 3 weeks. Really quick. Seriously. What do you call that?
stupidity.
Entitlement.
Yeah.
Entitlement. It has to be a generational thing. Anytime, and I've had a couple of places that I've went there where I'm sure we're talking about how to create a little and they're giving me a degree and everything. And it was really hard to like completely persuade it. Like, really tough, like, I really don't type of class. But I did. And like, yeah, maybe I was pissed off because of some bullshit with an apartment complex or whatever, but like, I got it right. I do have fucking like those people issues with the shit. But yeah, it's another generation, and it isn't really fair. I mean, I feel like
time to shut the door. Close it out.
I'm from a very small generation. Like, I'm kind of on a cusp of like X and Y, so it's kind of I understand both. But I don't understand their mentality of like, I can do whatever I want to do. How
Finish this one off.
Yeah. I don't get it either, so. Gotta explain it to me too. Nope.
Time for the underdog to go off.
Don, we're going to put up a scoring clinic out here, man.
Today I'm running with a 214, 16 wingspan, demigod build, so two-way dive.
Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Pass to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Harden with the stop.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all three levels.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
That is not what I want you to do, bro.
Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. You like how Castle plays at his pace, celebrating when he wants to.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. Pass to Powell. Back to Dunn. Clock at 4. Takes it out to Leonard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oh, this camera is not good. Okay, that's good.
San Antonio ball.
Well,
here's San Antonio now.
Bro.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Misses in close.
Come on, bro.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And Zubac has proven that Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school center.
Well, he plays Kevin with a combination of talent around around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality. He's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Back to Leonard. Jacks up a three. The shot by Powell, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
No one near him. And off the flag, and in it goes.
Castle has some of the best body control you'll see in this rookie class.
Pass to Zubats. Powell with it. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside.
There ain't no fucking way, bro.
Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Now Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Get over here.
First quarter of ball is 2.5 minutes in. Here's Fox. Barnes outside.
Oh my God, bro. Fucking reset. Give me something.
Wembanyama, a screen. And Harrison Barnes.
You can trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
Now, here's Zubats. Powell for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Vassell, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Harden can't hit. .139 left to play in the first. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Yeah, easy call.
The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Leonard attacking, off on the layup.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
To the middle. Here's Sohan.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to
What's
pull
up?
away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the timeout called here by Teron Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. seconds left to play here in the first. Simmons, the bounce pass. Pass to Zubac. And here's Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Zubac. To end the cold streak. Shots good by Simmons.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Now Paul. Johnson in the corner. Got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful. On a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's San Antonio in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And take a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will. And they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
Come on,
you know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Defended by Paul. Outside, Simmons. San Antonio with the rebound. And here is Paul. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Done with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Paul with the steal. Down low. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one.
Pass to Jones. Puts up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 11. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple of years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Clippers trailed by 15. Right, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Fox. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is Harden. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And he comes up with the deuce.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Dunn. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Here's Jones. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Inside. Here's Jones.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that
one. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Castle. Misses from close range. And the first half is now in the books. Spurs lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
20.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Spurs leading by 12. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Covered by Barnes. Back to Leonard. Over Barnes. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
Here's Fox. Not going to go that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 12. Dunn right side. Here's Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Dunn right side. Fires from the wing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And they pick up 2.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got 11 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And that one falls for Paul.
Chris Paul. 2 shots.
That one misses. Wembenyama, left side. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it. He's unshakable.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
In 3-level threat. I have a 92 mid-range. I also have a 90 pass accuracy.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who? I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that three off. Beautiful shot.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Moody. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Takes a three. Rebound Boston. Brown with it. Down low. Porzingis with it. Over Green. Offensive board. Porzingis with it. Clock at 6. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
He hits the second from the line. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And the basket by Curry.
Good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Now here's Porzingis. Over Green. Again, the miss by Boston.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Pass to Moody. Curry surveys. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And Steve Kerr calls time out here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Outside heel. From downtown. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. They get it back. The kick out to White. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. Hauser can't get it to go. Inside. Here's Green.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Boston on offense. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Moody with it. Now Horford defending. Pass to Butler. Jacks up at 3. Boston pulls it in. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The kick out to White. Now Tatum. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Deflected. Here's Hauser. No made baskets yet. Butler with a steal. With the drive. Oh, got a piece of it. White with a steal. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Boston out in front. Up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the... remainder of the game.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Celtics ball.
Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Here's Cornette. Guarded by Payton. Here's White. And too long on the shot. Warriors trail by 3. Healed with the ball. Now guarded by White. Outside Curry. Over Holiday. Curry, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Right side Brown.
3 seconds.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Boston shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
1 shot.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Porzingis with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Porzingis up top. Still no points. Puts it up from 15. Brown, no good.
Okay.
Warriors
That's
trail
cool.
by 5.
What?
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Pass to Brown. Outside Craig. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.